The British Council Portugal are really pleased to be supporting InArte, the Inclusive Arts Festival of Lisbon organisation VOARTE. In 2012, the British Council globally were involved in the Unlimited Festival in London, which is the world's largest festival of deaf and disabled artists, which accompanied the Paralympics in London 2012. As well as supporting the creation of work by 29 artists and companies in the UK, we also supported artists and companies from around the world to come to London and to see that work, to engage with UK artists and hopefully to build relationships for the future. One of those companies was VOARTE, and in 2012 VOARTE met with Lucy Hind and David Toole and forged a relationship, and here, 8 months on, we see that here at the InArte Festival.
InArte meetings, programs during a whole week, performances, films, installation, workshop, masterclass, a seminar. And this year we had artists from all over the world, but especially we had UK as a special guest, and then we brought in David Toole and Lucy Hind as one of the major artists to show their work during the whole week of InArte.
You came over last year during the Unlimited Festival, which was a very big disability arts festival, and my experience of that, it was like disability arts had just been discovered in England, although most of the people I know that were in that festival had been around for 10, 20 years. So although we've got to that moment where a huge amount of money was poured into that idea, I'd like to see now, a year down the line, what happens, because we are very developed to a certain extent, but even we've still got a long way to go. Again,
ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lucy Hind.
We have been invited to come to the festival to perform a work called Extraordinary, which is about my co-dancer David and myself, and also we're here to participate in the seminars and the discussions and to run workshops.
Talking about other people's experiences from other countries, that they bring that information, that knowledge to you, and vice versa. You take things to them. I think it's just sharing everybody's experience. That's the only way we can move on. It's not like, well, we do it like this and that's the way we should do it. You should look at other people and go, okay, you tried that and that seemed to work, so we've got to find a way of maybe trying.
I was here at the beginning of the conference and I saw some of the workshop, and I was deeply impressed by the quality of the work and the dedication of both the participants in the workshop, but of course yourselves and David and Lucy. It was really fantastic.
I think I'm an all right performer. I think that's one good thing, and I have done a lot of teaching, so I've passed on a lot of information, and doing the workshops here were amazing, because you start with a group of people that you've never met, and they surprise you every day.
Well, the relationship between the British Council and VOARTE doesn't end here. We have successfully bid, along with organisations in Greece and in Croatia, to the European Culture Programme. And we are just launching a 2-year programme called Unlimited Access. It builds on the success of Unlimited in 2012, and it is about building on best practice in deaf and disabled arts, supporting artists to be more mobile around Europe, and also supporting best practice in marketing, communications, the relationships between artists and their producers, artists and their promoters.
In a perfect world, we wouldn't have an inclusive festival. We'd have a festival, and people would just come to the festival, and they wouldn't have to be included under any banner or anything like that. But that, you know, that will come, but we have to keep doing things like this to make it happen.